Welcome to Empowering You, helping you become emotionally independent. I am Siddhika Goenka, your emotional wellness coach, a positive parenting expert, and a mompreneur success coach. I believe if we can validate our emotions, if we can control our thoughts, which controls our feelings and our behaviors, we can actually create our own reality. I'm on a mission to impact 1 million lives, helping them create their own reality through their thoughts. I believe the more we train our mind to think the way we want to think, so whatever we want that should happen, our mind should actually be thinking that. And over time, we'll realize that our mind has produced that. For example, there's something that I wanted really badly. And if I think about it day and night and I also take action for it, I realize I spend more and more energy, more and more focus on it. So there are two things that are working here. Firstly, it is science. I'm spending energy and focus there, so it's going to attract the same result. Secondly, because I'm spending so much time on something that I really want, I am coming up with new ways, new ideas to really accomplish my goal. So honestly, you are working physically. Law of attraction in no way means that you are not working. You are coming up with new ideas to do what you want to do. For example, if I want to start my own preschool, now part of it I can keep thinking about it. I can write it down. I can talk about it. That is the energy, the intention that I'm setting to the universe. I want my own preschool. But obviously, I have to work for it. I have to find the space. I have to make my curriculum. I have to find my teachers. I have to think of new ideas how it will be different from other preschools. So work and manifestation go hand in hand. So make sure your thoughts are in sync with your desired goals. That's my introductory nugget, some inspiration for you. Now let's get started on our question for the day.
Hi, ma'am.
Yes, so please ask me what your question is for today.
Ma'am, I have this habit of overthinking at night, and because of that, I find it very difficult to sleep. So, my question is how to stop your brain from thoughts and sleep properly.
That's great, because all of us, we're so busy throughout the day that it becomes very difficult for us to really slow down our thoughts and sleep at night. But let me tell you, the first thing to sleeping is preparing yourself to sleep. So sleeping doesn't really happen from bed. It happens 1 hour before you get into bed. That's why it's very important to have a full practice before sleeping. So I'm going to suggest 3 things that you must do before you sleep so that you can block any kind of unwanted, unnecessary, wasteful thoughts that just bother you and interrupt your sleep. Because of which you may also be getting disturbed dreams and disturbed sleep, right? So the first thing that you must do is 1 hour before your bedtime. So for example, if you are going to be sleeping at 10:30, I would strongly recommend at 9:30, make sure you have no radiation around you. So by radiation, I mean the TV. The TV is blue light that's on. Even when the TV is switched off, there is a slight light that is on. Make sure the TV is switched off from the source. So there should be no light coming from the TV, number 1. Number 2, your any kind of gadgets, your iPad should be in another room because all the time it's emitting radiation. Your mobile phone. So honestly, 1 hour before I sleep, I make sure I put my phone on do not disturb, reduce the light, and I never charge my phone near my bed. My phone is kept in either outside my room or maybe in the bathroom. Because anyway, during the day, you are surrounded by radiation. Everything is emitting radiation nowadays. Your mobile phone, which is either in your pocket or right next to you, there is so much radiation that you are constantly surrounded by. So I would recommend make sure when you are preparing to sleep, all the radiation is kept away so it doesn't disturb with your sleep. So your mobile phone 1 hour before, you should switch off all your applications, everything, and it should be kept aside to charge. That's the first step to prepare for good sleep, and also to prepare your mind for thinking positive and helpful thoughts, right? Or peaceful thoughts, or no, not thinking any thoughts at all. In fact, when you're sleeping, you want to be completely at ease, right? You want to be rested, you want to feel like you're done, now you're retiring. Because honestly, sleep is when your body recharges, right? Like how your mobile phone needs a charger. Every day, at least for 8 hours at night, you recharge your mobile phone, right? Similarly,
Yes, ma'am.
you need a recharge. So sleep is your charge time. And imagine if your sleep is disturbed. So then the time that you're resting, the time that you're supposed to be charging your body, your mind, your brain, you're not charging. Instead, you're getting spurts, you're getting disturbed. And thoughts are disturbing the charging of your mind and your sleep. And when your brain is not charged, when your body is not charged, what happens the next morning?
I feel drained out, ma'am.
You feel drained out, you feel restless, you feel lethargic,
Yes.
you also feel demotivated. So, honestly,
Correct.
sleep is the foundation of all positive emotions for the next day. Sleep is the foundation to have a motivated day. Sleep is the foundation to have a productive day. Sleep is the foundation to success as well. Because when you're sleeping restfully and peacefully, your brain is getting recharged for the next day. It is open to newer ideas, it's open to new thoughts. So first thing, like I said, keep all gadgets away 1 hour before you sleep. Second thing, understand the importance of sleep. You know, some people underestimate sleep a lot. People feel it's not so important, I'm okay, I'll function with 5 hours of sleep, I'll function with 6 hours of sleep, that's fine. But over time you'll realize that the energy that your body needs, it's not getting because of lack of sleep. So make it a point to sleep 7 to 8 hours a night undisturbed. And the way to undisturbed sleep, number 1 was keeping technology away. Number 2 was having an intention. So before I sleep, 1 hour before, now at 9:30, I start telling myself, next 1 hour, I'm only going to think positive thoughts. I'm not going to be thinking of my to-do list. Usually what happens, we get very stressed. Acha, we have to do this also tomorrow, we have to do that also tomorrow. I have this appointment, I have that appointment, I have to look after the children, I have work. There is a long list of things that you have to do. And what
Correct.
happens when you have a long list?
Ma'am, it creates a lot of tension in my mind.
It creates tension, and before you start doing that long list, you start feeling stressed. Oh my god, how will I do it? Oh my god, how will I do it? So before the tension, before the to-do list itself, you start feeling stressed. So when you have a long to-do list, before you actually start to do the to-do list, you have 100 thoughts in your mind. Oh my god, there's so much to do. And usually I have noticed, when I have a lot to do the next day, I don't sleep well at night. Or when I have a competition the next day, or when I have a very important meeting the next day, I cannot sleep at night. And I'll tell you the truth, that is the day when actually sleep is very important to me. I need to sleep so that I can perform my best, so that I can be at my 100%. But the day I need to be my 100%, I don't get sleep. And this has been happening to me for the longest time. Every time I have a competition or a huge conference that I have to talk in front of, or a very important day, that night I'm so excited. I'm thinking about the competition, I'm thinking about all the good things, that I don't get sleep. And next day I'm very excited, I do well. But if I would have rested, I would have just felt calmer. So, especially before important days, important functions, important events, it's extremely important to calm your mind down in order to get good sleep. So, remember, your thoughts are a stepping stone to good sleep. Like I said, sleeping is a process that starts 1 hour before you sleep. So, from 9:30 to 10:30, you set an intention. So you say, okay, I have a busy day tomorrow. For that, I need to recharge my body. So 1 hour before, start calming your mind down. Start telling your brain, start having those thoughts of peace. Tell yourself, I need to recharge. I need to calm myself down. I need full rest so that tomorrow I can be my 100%. So you can meditate, maybe 10 minutes before you sleep, just play some soothing music. I usually play a gratitude affirmation before I sleep. So actually 45 minutes before I sleep, I play a gratitude affirmation where I offer thanks to the universe. I offer thanks to the soul within me. I offer thanks to everybody around me. I offer thanks to just all the blessings that I think I have. And when I do that, when I give gratitude, I have a very fulfillment feeling. I have a feeling of a lot of love and warmth. And that feeling it really helps me sleep because I'm surrounded by that feeling. So now the mind that was racing, that was very fast, has calmed down. And the body that was feeling restless or tired is feeling grateful. Now, with a feeling of gratitude and a mind that is relaxed, now I'm ready to sleep. So that's the second thing that I do. I control my thoughts by first telling myself that tomorrow is important, and for that I need to control my thoughts. Then I just think about what are negative thoughts. Do I need these negative thoughts in my life? If I don't, I take them in my hand, I crumple them and I throw them. This is a picture that I always do because it helps me do it, right? So you can do it with me. Take a negative thought. Tell me any negative thought.
I always worry about my parents' health when they are doing actually great.
Exactly. So many times we worry about our children, about our parents when they are doing fine. We still
Fine.
worry about them because we love them. So take that. Say that I am worried about my parents' health.
I am worried about my parents' health.
I am crumpling this thought
I am crumpling this thought
and throwing it from my mind.
and throwing it away from my mind.
I am happy about my parents' health.
I'm happy about my parents' health.
I am happy about my parents' health.
I am happy about my parents' health.
So change your thought from negative to positive. Now it should not be I am not worried about my parents' health. That will not help. I don't
Correct.
want not worried. I want a positive replacement.
Correct.
So the minute your thoughts become positive and calmer, you start sleeping better. So you tell yourself, because what you are doing is harming you. It's not helping you. And honestly, when something is harming you, why would you want that in your life?
Correct.
Do it. That's the second thing. The third step to get good sleep is now you have prepared yourself, right? 1 hour, now 45 minutes are gone. You have done the meditation. You have removed all negative thoughts. You have removed your external surroundings. You have given gratitude. Now, the third thing I do, I talk to my pillow at night. So I tell my pillow, I am sleeping peacefully. I am sleeping happily. I tell my pillow that, and I teach my children the same thing, to talk to their pillow. Even when you want to wake up in the morning, I tell my pillow, I want to wake up at 6:30. So I talk to my pillow and then I sleep. So these are the 3 steps which will help you just stop overthinking and prepare you to calm your mind down for a productive and a happy day tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
I hope this was useful. I hope.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for listening to me. I hope this is helpful for you.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
all of you out there. I hope you can really calm down your thoughts and prepare for the next day, which is so important. Take care and have a lovely, lovely day ahead, and sleep well, because sleep is extremely important for your mind, for your body, and for your soul. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.